Hey you guys, I'm back. I actually just recorded this, but the video wound up being a little over 8 minutes, so I'm gonna make this a two-part section instead. So it's gonna be one of part 5. Um, in my opinion, this is the worst thing that ever happened to me while I was married to that man. It's kind of a touchy subject for me. I'm gonna try not to cry. When this happened to me, I was, like 5.5 months pregnant, something like that. Basically, it was the baby. The doctor could see what it was, all that good stuff. Sorry, I'm smoking a cigarette. Okay. I don't remember what caused him to flip out. His uncle noticed that he was going to flip out before I ever even did. I don't pay much attention. I mean, I just be off in my own little days a lot. Anyway, I noticed that his uncle was getting, like, really scared. And, like, I didn't catch on. I'm not gonna lie. Until he started beating on me in front of his uncle. We were driving around in my car. And he wound up taking me back to his mama's house. And, his uncle was screaming and hollering, "Get off of her, stop, she's pregnant, what are you doing?" Mind you guys, even though I'm stating that his uncle was present, his uncle was a little bit special. Like, he's not, like, a regular man would be able to act and react. He was scared just as bad as I was. I mean, he really was. And everyone in his family scared of him. His mother's husband. His mother's husband is white. He beat the crap out of the husband. And, so they don't involve themselves in his dealings. But they do condone and cover up what he does. Okay, moving on. He was beating me. His uncle was hollering and screaming and stuff. Talking about the baby. Talking about, "You're gonna kill her." He looked at his uncle and told him to get the F in the house. When his uncle went in the house, he went to his bedroom window, which was right there at the end of the trailer where he was beating me at. Mind you, he's out there trying his best to kill me. Stomping me in my side. I mean, like I said, I'm pregnant. He's stomping me, everything. He finally picks me up and throws me in the trunk. And I kept throwing my leg out so he couldn't shut the trunk. He slammed the trunk on my foot and my ankle so many times that the bones in my foot were literally shattered. The arch was completely turned around in my foot. It's unfixable. I've had 2 surgeries to try to reconstruct my left foot. I've had to have hip surgery from the same incident. Anyway, when after slamming the trunk down so many times, like, the whole left side of that leg and everything just went completely numb. So, of course, he was able to throw my leg in the trunk finally, and he shut the trunk down and just started driving around with me in the trunk. I found something in the trunk, one of his, tools he had in there, and I started trying to beat the lock out of the trunk. And, I was screaming, hollering, kicking. But we're about to be to 5 minutes, so I'm gonna make, part 2 to this. Bye.